with our sample problem number 1. So, natin shown nga problem number 1 here. So, x and y component lang ipakita, no? Wala na z, so di na nato problemahon si z. So, at any instant, the horizontal position of the weather balloon, so this is the balloon, at any instant is defined as x is equal to 80 foot. So, the unit is in foot. This is English units. So, gikan ni origin, paingon diri along x. So, yung x distance is, atong formula is 80. So, where the time is in seconds, of course. If the equation of the path is y is equal to x squared over 10, determine the magnitude of the velocity and the acceleration. Okay, so this is the equation of along x. This is the equation of the path sa iyang giagian, which forms a parabola y equals to x squared over 10. So we're asked the magnitude of the velocity and the acceleration. So sa ato pa, magnitude of velocity is just equal to, since duha ra man ka component x and y, we have vx squared plus vy squared. Then magnitude of the acceleration, a is just equal to ax squared plus ay squared. At t is equal to 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, so let's write this the given in the problem. So in the sample problem number 1, you were given that the distance x is equal to 8t. The direction of path is equal to x squared over 10. So we are asked the magnitude of the velocity and the magnitude of the acceleration when the time is equal to 2 seconds. Okay, again, class, this is distance. Remember that velocity is equal to derivative of the position with respect to time. Kung naatay velocity sa x, then ato i-derive si velocity x with respect to time. Sa ato pa, dapat si x is function ni time. If we derive y, dapat it is dy with respect to time. Sa ato pa, si y is equal to time. If you notice nga x squared, this is distance. If this is dy over dx, pwede rin but yes, we can apply it here, but medyo kuti siya. So, for simpler calculations, we write y in terms of as a function of time. So, atong first is write equations as a function of time. Para mas dali. So, natay x is equal to 8t. So, this is already as a function of time. Atong y is equal to x squared over 10. To convert this as a function of time, naman tayo x nga equal to 80, then we just substitute x here. That is 8, quantity 80 squared over 10. Then our y becomes 64 t squared over 10, or just equal to, y is equal to 6.4 t squared. Okay, so ano na siya? The next is, kung ano to ang magnitude of velocity with respect to time at 2 seconds. So, Vx is equal to dx over dt ra, di ba? So, derivative of 80, that is 8. So, this is 8 foot per seconds. So, this is already constant velocity. So, acceleration along x, so derivative of constant, that is 8, is 0. So, nanatay 8 and 0, x. So, now, at to tani 3, ani y, so velocity along y, that is 6.4. So the dy over dt, so the derivative of y is just equal to 2 times 6.4 t equals to 12.8 t. So vy na to at 2 seconds. So natay velocity y is equal to 12.8 times 2. So our velocity y at 2 seconds is just equal to 12.8. 12.8 times 2. 25.6 foot per second. So this is in English notations. So ato acceleration y dayon. So acceleration along y na to is just the derivative of the velocity, di ba? Y with respect to time. Again, ato ang velocity y is 12.8 t. So ato ang acceleration na y is just equal to 12.8 foot per second squared. So now solving for the magnitude. So atong velocity is just equal to vx squared plus vy squared equals to square sa velocity along x, which is 8. So that is x squared plus this one, 25.6 squared, square root. V, the velocity, magnitude of the velocity is just equal to 8 squared plus 25.6 squared, 26.821 foot per seconds. And then our magnitude of the acceleration is just equal to ax squared plus ay squared. Ax is already 0. So, ang naray na acceleration na to is y. Then, therefore, magnitude of the velocity is just equal to 12.8 foot per second squared. So, diretso na kay 0 naman ninyo. Kung ato na yung square, ato extract yung square root na mauragyan po na ni gawas. So, this is the sample of the answer of our problem. So, instead nga, pareha diri no nga taas kay atong giagian. So, para mas dali gyud is always write the equations as a function of time. Ana lang. Okay? So, we have just the same answer. Our acceleration is 12.8 foot per second squared. As shown here. And then, our velocity. Na ba siya answer sa velocity here? 26.8 foot per seconds. So, mara.